Hello. Hey, welcome in, Trash. Welcome in, Cat. Hiya, hiya. Hope I've been doing well. I've been doing better. Hope you guys have been doing well. Thank you for being early to the stream, as always. Oh! Welcome in, Mel Serene. I hope that I pronounced that right. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. We just started. We're about to do... I'm probably gonna do some... What is it called? Some Divergent Universe while we wait for everyone to show up. Gooning cleanup raid. What were you guys playing? I can finally make out with other chat members. You really want that freaking makeout emo, huh? We're gonna get this. She was playing HSR? Oh, hell yeah. Also, the 4.2 story quest. It was awesome. Oh, that's good. Glad you liked it. I'm barely about to start it today. What's it called? Sorry, I'm kind of like... Hey, let me just let Silverwolf eat everything. I'm kind of just like... barely waking up. I just barely kind of woke up a while ago. Kind of ate. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Nom nom nom. Did you Ooh. Are you a big spender or a light spender? Mainly asking of what you thought about the current Apocalyptic Shadow raid, if you care about the current raids. Or raids. Freaking reset. Also, I have no sound on. No wonder it feels so fucking weird. I don't have 68 draws. Wait, when did I get 68 draws? If you find Zosi talking about Firefly, call her out on her LARPing, by the way. I'm not LARPing. Oh my god. I need to turn on the freaking Apox Pain. I'm a dolphin, I'd say, but the hard mode I can't even do with my E6 S5 Castress. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, I'm gonna turn this up. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. Oh, we're about to see. No, it's a good set. That's good. Alright, there you go. No wonder it's so quiet. I was gonna say, I'm... Also, you say dolphin, and I'm just like, oh my god, E6 S5? Oh, then I'm like a... I guess I'm like a baby dolphin, because I don't have any E6 S5 characters. I can barely hear the game compared to the music. Okay, let me fucking turn it down. Alright, there you go. I'm still trying to get used to having the playlist on. You only got one? I usually try to spread my characters out. I try not to just like go all in on one single character. So the most I have is E2 S1, which is my Silver Wolf here. Hello, Zosi. How's the Coldplay concert? Look, I've never even listened to Coldplay. I have like I don't even know what any of their songs are. Oh my god, and you guys are freaking spamming the kissing emote. I understand, but it is Castress. I mean, that's fair. I have, I think the only E2s that I have are Firefly and, what is it called? And Silverwolf. You guys are fucking. You guys are awful. Can you please behave? You guys get in here, you start making out with each other. Zosi and her mistress. True, Zosi only goes to Coldplay concerts to cheat on Firefly. Okay, well, first of all, okay, okay, you guys never answered me. Does Coldplay even like do tours anymore? I got early enough pity, so I might as well. Oh, you also got E2. No, So I want to switch the topic so you guys stop talking about the fucking Coldplay thing. I went to the dentist this week, and it went very well, better than I expected. They pretty much solved the problem while I was there, which is great. The dentist played Coldplay. No, they didn't play Coldplay. I don't even know what they played. They played like the weird, like, I'm not gonna lie, it was like really weird music. It was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was almost like, I don't want to sound rude, but it was kind of like like really jazzy music, but like something you'd like really cheesy jazz, like something you'd hear like in a porno, like in an old porno. I mean, it helped. It did the job. It relaxed me because I get really stressed whenever I'm at the dentist. So I really appreciated it. They also gave me a stress ball. So, which by the way, I was so stressed that I basically broke the ball. Because the ball that they gave me, also these are terrible, by the way. The ball that they gave me was kind of broken already, and the pain was so much that I like basically ripped the ball in half. Like Lost Media Song, they finally found the source of in a porno. Actually don't know any Lost Media stuff. Peak reference. Yeah, I don't get the reference. I'm sorry. You broke your... Okay, I'm not reading that. Oh, hell yeah. 80s or 90s? Also, what porn music is relaxing to Zosi? No, it's... I mean, it's not literally, obviously. I don't know. I didn't really ask him. I was too busy thinking, oh shit, they're gonna like... I'm gonna feel so much pain, because when I got there, they were basically like, oh yeah, yeah, you have this and this, this is the treatment that we're gonna be doing. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So what day can we schedule this? Like, what day can we do the treatment? And he just looked at me like straight in the eyes and he was like, yeah, today, right now, in 45 minutes, you're gonna feel immense pain for like 45 minutes. It's only gonna take 45 minutes. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, let's... I wasn't really like anticipating this today. You're too old to get any reference. Yeah. Sure. So yeah, I just kind of went in not expecting... I expected a diagnosis and I instead got treatment, which was good because, I mean, at least it got solved like the same day, so he wasn't like wasting my time. But oh my god, it fucking hurt. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Wait, it doesn't kill these? That's weird. Zosi only listens to Frank Sinatra. Bet she doesn't even know who Travis Scott is. I know who Travis Scott is. I don't listen to his music. And I don't listen to Frank Sinatra either. Yeah, honestly, it was actually pretty good. I didn't really feel that much pain during the process. The problem was at the beginning. Because at the beginning, at the very beginning, he gave me 3 big shots to my teeth, basically. And those shots hurt so bad. So bad. That on the 3rd shot, when he finally gave me the last shot, I like shed a tear. Because of the pain. That's how bad it hurt. And then, what's it called? He gave me like a bunch of prescription medications, like a bunch of antibiotics. So I've been taking those. Did you get one of the ones? Yes, it was actually those. It was the ones in the roof of my mouth. They're fucking awful. I said it in the Discord. Numbing shots are 100% the worst part. Yeah, no, it was so bad. Not too bad. Okay, well, it was bad for me, okay? It was really bad for me. It fucking hurt. Have you ever get a needle in your foot? Now that's real pain. No, because I just have shoes on or like sandals on. I don't walk around barefoot. Well, thank you for the follow, Milserine. Also, how do I pronounce your name? I'm like really bad at reading. You can ask anybody in this chat how illiterate I am. No, I had a thorn. Oh, I really actually pronounced it correctly? Oh, hell yeah. Zosi called me Wexter when I first came in. I actually don't remember that. It's been so long. Or was it Walkster? So they had to numb the area, so I got a needle into my little toe from the side. Oh, that's awful. Okay, well, this is painful to me. It doesn't... I still cried, okay? And then, preceding that, right? I had to take like 5 different medications, which were not bad. It's just 2 of them were injections. So I've been getting injections for a couple days. Yesterday was the first day that I didn't have to take them anymore. They're like basically massive antibiotic injections. The reason that they hurt so much, because I'm used to injecting myself all the time. The reason they hurt so much is because it's a lot of medication and it's an antibiotic, so it burns. And it had to be inserted via buttocks. So I couldn't sit in my chair for a couple days because it really fucking hurt. I jumped laying down. I don't know how that's possible, but I did. You probably cry a lot, so I'm not surprised. I actually don't cry a lot. Oh, so you injected wrong. No, I was injected right. It's just, it's a massive amount of medicine, and it's like fucking, you know, a lot of medicine. I didn't inject wrong. Also, I'm not the one doing the injection. It was my sister. She did the injection for me. There's no way I can inject my own buttocks. I'd probably fuck it up and I'd probably hurt myself. No, people inject all the wrong time. Trust I inject into people's asses as a job. I mean, I guess that's fair. I inject test my guy, that shit is oil and people are fine. Well, the thing is that this is not oil. Also, I inject oil all the time. I inject oil like every week. Wait, that sounds really wrong. That sounds like I literally inject like vegetable oil into myself. I don't inject vegetable oil into myself, by the way. It's my medication. That's an oil. Wait, I should read. I'm like not reading. I'm Italian maxing. Olive oil straight to the veins. Real American injecting oil directly into the veins. Yeah, my medication bottle is like a fucking burger that I just have sitting there on my desk. I take it out. Jesus. What? What even happened? Why did I lose the fucking... Oh my god. Why did I lose? I'm not reading. I'm not paying attention to what's happening in fucking Divergent. The medication bottle plays an eagle screech every time she opens it. An eagle screech. That'd be so annoying. I don't want to overwrite this. I'm sad I lost all my fucking blessings. I actually had good blessings. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, we'll do ult damage. Do you know what the eagle screech is actually a hawk? Eagles don't screech? Wait, really? I actually didn't know that. And I don't want you guys to be like, oh, Zosi, how do you not know how eagles screech? You live in America. There's like no eagles here. At least not that I see. I think in order to see like an eagle, you have to like go out like into the wilderness. And I'm not gonna do that because it's like really hot. It's like really, really hot. Also, I'm gonna re-roll this. It's like bothering me that I don't have my freaking elation one anymore. Where's my elation? I'm British and I knew that. Because you guys have like eagles over there. Can I get my elation back? Oh my god. I'm not gonna get it back, aren't I? Okay, there you go, there you go. Yeah, we'll go with the AoE dealer. Alright, that's good. We'll keep that. I need to get... I don't even know why I'm mid-maxing this, by the way. Why am I mid-maxing this when literally I have E2 S1 Silverwolf? It, like, doesn't matter. Give me the crit rate. Have to go out? Makes sense. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna go out. Why would I want to go out? You guys know that I just... the only thing I do is go outdoors to go to work or to go see Fear, and like that's it. I don't go out to do anything else. So why would I go outside? There's no Honkai Star Rail out there, you know? What are you guys saying? I mean, it's actually good representation. The sound is... okay. Also, you're making it sound like, oh yeah, like, haha. Am I supposed to be like sad that you talk badly about Americans? I don't care. Nah, if you talk badly about Firefly, now that's when we have a problem. That's when the real problem starts. That's when you get banned. I'm German and I knew that? God damn. Why does everyone know that? Why does it? You guys are like bird experts. What the fuck? My national animal is a tiger. Wait, really? That's kind of cool. Which I mean is fair. Why aren't they everywhere? Because, yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, you'd think that eagles would be everywhere because it's like a bird. I mean, yeah, if tigers were everywhere, it'd be a concern. Boo, throw tomatoes. You're an eagle. Oh my god. Actually, I mean, that's pretty good. I can't even say anything. Did you forget the third option to cheat? No, I didn't cheat on Firefly. My biggest issue with Silverwolf level 999 is that she hasn't done a whole lot in terms of fighting on my account outside of currency wars. Wait, really? Why haven't you used her? Do you not have like her supports? Both countries I'm from have cool animals. Germany has an eagle. Wait, you guys have an eagle too? And Poland also has an eagle. But the cooler is on the bison. Because panthers are cooler. I guess because people like to clown on Americans, so trivia like that gets around. What do you mean trivia? What do you mean trivia? Also, people like to clown on everybody. It doesn't matter. Why am I losing fucking items? Boom. I'm trying to use it, but Sparksy kills everything. Oh. Yeah, I don't have Sparksy, so I have like the hyper carry setup right now. Silverwolf is forced to do something. Trivia that the eagle sound isn't an eagle. Oh. Well. Oh yeah, Americans are just super easy punching bags right now. As if we weren't ever. Again, I literally don't care. I like don't even go outside, guys. Immediately gain 2 blessings. I guess this one. Which nation has an Ewok for their national animal? Hey, I want a fucking Ewok as my national animal. That'd be cool. Also, Scotland has the best national animal, which is... Oh, I guess the other thing that makes it kind of like, I don't really care as much is like, I'm like, what's it called? I'm Mexican American, so like, I live like in between like both countries, so like, I don't know, I just never associated myself with my own country. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. I associate myself with being a fucking gamer more than anything else, I guess. Also, reward level 5. I kind of want to try that. I haven't even I haven't re-rolled anything. Gamer. Has short, hairy folks. What? Scotland's national animal is a unicorn? That's not real, is it? I want my... That's so cool if it is a unicorn. Gamer heavy on the gay. Yeah, exactly. You're my national animal. I'm not a... I'm a civilized human. I'm not an animal. I mean, technically. We're all animals, but you know. Scotland chose a unicorn. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, furry shit, you're right. You're right about that. I didn't even think about that. Okay, civilized is a stretch. Okay, to be fair, my Wales is a dragon? Wait, that's so cool. Why do we have a fucking bird? Why didn't we pick like a fucking dragon? Why did we get this lame bird that doesn't even do anything? Do you guys think that like the national animal for some places like a fucking like a beaver or something? What's the lamest national animal? That's the real question. Not the coolest, but what's the lamest? Like, it's so weird, it's bald. Why would you want to be bald? What animal are you again? My persona is a dragon. That's why I'm a dragon. This is like my human form. Oh my god, I love this song. Whoever put this in the playlist is like really cool. But Zosified. Yeah, Zosified. France is a rooster? Yeah, I guess that's pretty not... Yeah, I guess it's not really impressive. There has to be like a really bad one, right? Lamau auto mod. Wait, you got auto modded for what? What did you say? Wales flag is a literal dragon. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, don't they have like a lot of dragon themed stuff on their stuff? Probably Japan? Wait, what is Japan's? Because it's just a bird. I mean, is the bird bald? It's already better than ours. Bald. A lot have birds. It's kind of weird, actually. Why is so many of them birds? People would say beaver. I actually did say beaver. But I actually made that up. I didn't know if anybody had beaver. Like, I didn't know if anybody had a beaver as their animal. Beavers are cool. I mean, I guess so. I mean, they make like huge homes, which is, I guess, is like pretty cool. Make their own homes. Oh, Canada's the beaver. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Where's the hedgehog? Yeah, where's the Sonic the Hedgehog? Where's the Sonic OC as my...
So cool.
Hey, Nemo. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome into the stream. Beavers when they see running water. Yeah, literally. Algaria has a fennec fox. Ooh, wait, I love fennec foxes. Oh, they're so cute. You would think Japan would be koi fish or whatever. Wait, yeah, I guess that would make sense. How is it not koi fish? No, I get them, and imagine the noise pollution. Beavers make a lot of noise? My inner alpha. Wait, have you guys seen my... Speaking of, like, persona, have you guys actually seen my persona? I feel like I've showed it on stream, but I don't know who hasn't seen it. The river makes a lot of noise, Zosi. I don't know, I don't go outside. Also, I live in Texas. There's like no fucking rivers here. With like with running water. There's like none. They're all dry and like, you know, barely working. Okay, I forgot. Texas, yeehaw, Zosi. You know, American can having any form of wilderness. Yeah, we have a lot of different kinds of biomes. Fucking America's like Minecraft. We have different types of environments, and I unfortunately live in the worst one, which is fucking burning hot hell. I got put in the volcano biome. I'm gonna take my house to Old Town Road. Oh my god. At least you have good brisket. That is true. Our meats are really good because we have a bunch of cattle everywhere. God, brisket tastes so fucking good. Cookout and all that stuff. That is like the one thing that I do love about Texas is the food is amazing. It's terrible if you're like vegetarian or like vegan because we have just so much meat So much meat and like animal products, but God, does it taste good. I want meat in my mouth now. Zosi lives in World 2 from Super Mario. Yeah, I live in World 2. God, that sounds like something you'd say for like I don't know. There's your like fucking your fanfic story. Your like OC. My OC is so cool. She can slash through time and lives in World 2. Kissing emo. Okay, we should start the fucking story, by the way. We're just like I do live close to a really beautiful place in Germany. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Black Forest. I used to live in a more forested part of the US for a short while, and it was always really nice. I missed the trees. Wait. Before we start, we gotta actually... There you go. It's rumbling. All right. Also, I lied, by the way. We're not doing 4.2. We're doing 4.1 at the very end because remember where we last left off? The servers went down right before I was about to finish 4.1. So we're like at the end of 4.1. We're like right here. I think this is literally the last quest. So, and then we get to start 4.2. Oh shit! Wait, it's so loud. Wow. What the fuck was that? Shame on you for lying to us. Yeah, the rapture killed the cutscene. The rapture. Also, I'm not paying attention to this part. Why does the end of the world have to be cringe? What do you mean? Like, man, have a moon crash into me without making silly faces, please. I mean, it's not gonna crash into us. Also, that thing is like a living... It's like technically... Oh, what the hell? Silver Wolf. Oh my god. Silver Wolf. I got banned? The moon haunts you. The moon. I clicked on the free V-Bucks. Do you guys actually like Fortnite? I played it a little bit on stream a while back. Silverwolf? Oh? Or whatever the equivalent is. I think Fortnite is funny. It's not fun, it's funny. Alright. Okay, there we go. We finished it. I didn't even lie to you guys. We're actually like in 4.2 now. The philosophy of the tourist. And so, yeah, so we actually are on the latest. We're on 4.2 now because this is, Wait, what? I don't care. I want to do the story. Start with March. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. Does the L dance? God. It's alright. I only really play Festival because I like Guitar Hero. I've never played Festival. Yay, we did it. 4.2 story. Time to start 4.2 story. Yeah. See, I wasn't that far off. You're like one cutscene away. Yeah. The master of elation. Oh wait, fuck! I forgot to change it to English. God. Wait, when did they have this? Wait, could you always do this?
Hurry, make a wish.
Wait, I'm stupid. Did they always have that? Okay, thank you for the stream. You're just gonna leave now. Yes, you could always do this. Oh my foot. So I was always this stupid, basically, is what you're saying. Thank you. God. By the time we're done, we might be in time for the release of 5.2. It's not even... What? I'm gonna miss all of the patches? No, it's not gonna happen.
This isn't right, is it? That winking moon up there in the sky. It just spoke. For real.
For realsies. Also, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. You guys didn't hear?
Hey, it wasn't just me, was it? You heard that too, right?
I heard it loud and clear. I mean, if we keep going at a pace like this, we might. I think we're going at a decent speed. I like taking my time, okay? Gaslighter.
I heard it too.
Oh, Himiko.
That's why I came straight back for you.
Say you didn't hear anything? Oh, that's true. I should have done that. I love March because I treat March the same way that I treat Fear, where I just gaslight him into everything. I'm not even gonna read what Water's saying.
The winner of these Phantasmoon games shall inherit all my authority and become the true, permanent Eon of Elation, which means...
The Eon of Elation just raised the stakes.
Precisely. Aha has raised the stakes. The final winner will inherit the authority of Elation itself.
Whoa.
Are you serious? This is so wild. It doesn't even feel real anymore.
Every time a path has vanished or been absorbed, the cosmic turmoil has lasted for dozens of Amber eras.
Sorry, instinct. Gang barking for a woman is alpha energy. I mean, I guess so. I don't know. Okay, I'd have to ask Fear. Fear's the most alpha man that I know. He's the only man that I know.
How would that ever amount to a mere wager, lightly traded in a single world's game?
What's the point of all this?
Basically, unless what the Phantasmoon said is some cruel joke or a play on words, once the games are over, a new god will be born. One of unknown identity, unknown morality, and unknown purpose.
Lol Lamau even.
They won't get
What?
the 1 minute pass to the Elation theme park. They will be its new owner.
Shade on Fear on stream? Damn. That's my job.
They may spread good fortune and steer the great wheel of the cosmos toward hope. Or they may be a god of utter malice, mocking all who stand against the destruction, intent on dragging the universe into an abyss of despair.
What, them getting jiggy with it? I'm telling you, it's like a living being. Must have overheard my wish.
You wished that if you won the Phantasmoon games, Aha would become the new leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Yeah. Moon Knight, that's Zosi's main. That is true. It is my main. Cause zero aim. You know what's the funny thing? Is that in Deadlock, I love playing Graves and she's also zero aim.
Perhaps Aha heard your idea and decided to pack up and flee in the middle of the night.
What a coward.
No way! It's Baseball, Raccoon, March Bunny, and Hime Cat in the flesh! Oh, what are they doing here?
I am the Silver Surfer. What?
I couldn't even get a ticket to Star Rail Fest, and now I'm seeing them right here on the street.
Whoa. Where did all these people come from?
Also, do you guys like my Evanescent ears?
Hey, that declaration the Phantom Moon mentioned was about you, right? What are you gonna do? Got any kind of moon landing plans in the works?
Moon landing. Fire, right?
Just hit it with your bat! Send that thing spinning into a black hole at the edge of the cosmos!
Why would I do that?
You smash anyone who stands in your way with that bat!
I do have Ava ears on my on my EU account and Silver with glasses on my NA. Ooh.
The way they say it makes you sound like a supervillain.
I secretly am.
Uh-oh. You don't think that fight with the Daybreak Squadron made everyone turn on us, do you?
Maybe a little bit.
Come on, isn't that basically your trademark? You beat the Daybreak
Oh my God.
senseless.
Little Doug guy, pipe down. I'm irrationally angry at that. Why do people hate the duck? It's like a little guy.
Oh, all these big shots from across the cosmos, fighting to the death right in our backyard. It's gonna be epic.
Epic. Are you brain dead? One wrong move from them and we're in serious trouble. Just like what happened with the Herald of Death years ago.
What a punt. That's so mean.
Sign this for me, future Eon!
Yo! When you become an Eon, can I be your Emanator?
Oh my God. Wait, I kind of like that line.
We should get away from this mess. Let's head back to the Express and discuss matters there.
A moment later, you squeeze your way through the crowd. Ron made jump scare.
You're back. Himiko messaged me. She filled me in on the Star Rail Fest and the Phantom Moon's declaration. Things really are changing fast.
Let the Killer Instinct 150 hit combo. I've never actually played Killer Instinct before. I usually play a lot of anime fighters. Our allies may start to have second thoughts.
You're right. The fact that the Phantom Moon openly made a promise is anything but ordinary.
Oh, it's nearly touched to death? Jesus. Killer Instinct is fun? I will fight you. You play some Guilty Gear or something. Guilty Gear is not even my favorite fighting game. It's like, I don't even know. It's probably like Under Night in Birth.
To prevent the divine authority from falling into the wrong hands, the supplicants may go to any lengths now with their tactics and actions.
Clay Fighter? Never played that one either. I felt like I've heard the word Clay Fighter being said so many times just because Nemo probably has played it or talked about Clay Fighter.
After all, in most people's minds, they alone are the ones best suited to wield power. Right or wrong has little to do with it. Such is the nature of human will.
Your gamer cred is in the dumpster? I just said that I don't play many fighting games. I play mainly anime fighting games. Okay, you know which one's really good? The Sailor Moon game on the SNES. Now that one's a peak game. I love that game.
Yeah, and that may be exactly what the Phantom Moon wishes to see. A spectacular head-on battle of ambitions.
Madam Pearl has sent a communication request to the Astral Express. Accept transmission?
Nodders.
It hasn't been long since we parted, and here I am disturbing you once more. My sincerest apologies.
I wasn't around for the SNES era. I mean, I wasn't around either. I played it a lot when I was a lot older, basically. It's a fun game. The game is like super broken. Like nothing is balanced in that game, but everything isn't balanced, so it ends up being really fun. Sailor Moon is a fucked up game. It's good. It's so fun. I main, who the fuck do I main in Sailor Moon again? Is Mercury? think it's Mercury. Or is it? No, I mean Venus. Playing Brave Dwarfs 2? I have no idea what Brave Dwarfs 2 are.
Please, there's no need to apologize. Given the urgency of this transmission, Madame Pearl, I assume you wish to discuss the Phantas Moon's recent declaration.
Nothing manipulates people's emotions quite like that moon in the sky.
Hmm.
A permanent handover of divine authority. It is unprecedented.
Yeah, can do anything at any time.
I can't help but wonder whether some malicious presence lurks behind the Phantas Moon. Still, who else but the Elation themselves could wield such control over it?
Speaking of dwarves, one game that I really wanted to play was it Dwarf Fortress. I have it on my Steam, like saved. That game looks super interesting and fun to play.
In any case, the Phantas Moon's speech has made the public realize that the power to create a god is in their hands. Their emotions, and perhaps even their wish power, are swelling to historic levels. The Department of Aberration Defense even detected a surge of agitation and unrest among the Imaginae.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to Fear. Speaking of dwarves. Fear's not even that short. Fear's actually like... Fear's like about as tall as me.
When normal people believe power rests in their hands, their decisions tend to grow more radical and reckless. Please, be careful, and make sure to protect yourselves.
There's a more understandable version on Steam, I think. Yes, there is, and I want that version specifically. Because the previous version is like fucking trying to decipher like runes. It's like letters represent things, and that's just way too much for me. I need at least something visual. Even the game is still like pretty visually like simple. He's tall as fuck. Yeah. Fear's taller than me, and I'm pretty tall for a girl. We need protection.
It isn't required, but I advise you to limit your appearances in public spaces.
Okay.
The Media and Public Relations Department has been monitoring public sentiment. At present, speculation and criticism regarding the Astral Express are surging.
I think your measure be like, oh, I am not that tall. I'm like, I don't know why you guys use those wacky measurements. I don't know. Asking me things, that's just how it is.
Fight with the Daybreak Warriors. There's been no shortage of hostile commentary aimed at her. A commentary program on TV has been claiming the Express's adventures are nothing but stories fabricated by the IPC.
I actually do know you copied it off the British. You do realize that we're like we're like siblings, right? It's not really copying if we're like the same kind of, like cousins.
Many believe the Astral Express is oppressing the local heroes, and some are even speculating that she is the new Herald of Death.
Meanwhile, British changed the metric. I mean, we should too. I'm not saying that we shouldn't. Everything should be universal just to make it more easy to understand.
What's wrong with these people?
Me when I look at chat.
These narratives are undoubtedly being amplified by media platforms steered by Full Wish.
Okay.
I received a report from the Security Bureau.
Oh my god.
Told me that many fans of the Daybreak Squadron have been stirred up and are threatening retaliation against the Express. I'll reinforce security in case agitators attempt to storm the station.
This is all Full Wish doing. I mean, it's not, kind of.
That much is certain. Still, given the current volatility of public sentiment, please exercise caution and self-control.
I mean, yeah, she definitely isn't like helping. It's causing it to be worse. Wait, water ain't here. That's fine. The answer to that question is everything. Everything is wrong, chat. But that's just who we are.
I sincerely hope that the Phantom Moon's declaration will not disrupt the goodwill between us. A greater danger still stands before us. After listening to the declaration, who knows what extremes Fullwish might be driven to.
If everything is wrong with us, then that means nothing is wrong with us. It's not how it works. I mean, there's plenty of things wrong with me, so you guys aren't alone.
Demand my attention, so I must excuse myself. Should there be further developments, I will keep you apprised.
Nothing is a part of everything. That is clearly how that works. True words have never been spoken.
We need to take action and put a stop to Fullwish before things get even worse.
Yep.
Even if I'd never joined the Phantom Moon Games, I'd still make this decision.
True. True, Zosi is responsible. Am I? I feel like I'm not. She has fooled everyone.
We cannot allow her to deceive and poison innocent people in the name of happiness.
Agreed. Given the likelihood of Fullwish acting unpredictably, we should confront her with everything we have.
I have made some pretty irresponsible decisions in my life. I wouldn't say that I'm responsible.
That reminds me, I've been wondering, the happiness surgery taps into the power of abundance, yet Fullwish seems perfectly normal. Just, how did she get her hands on something so dangerous?
Yeah, I guess that's true. See, the important part is that I learned my lesson, or at least I tried to learn my lesson.
Perhaps it's the lingering poison left behind by the previous Herald of Death.
Oh, that's a good theory. Yeah, we're say so. Like, I don't think I could ever be say so. I say too much stupid things.
15 years ago,
Angry
the
Himiko.
monster who turned living flesh into his artwork would, in the heat of combat, slip into bouts of frenzied elation and delirium.
That sounds horrifying. Say so? What's that? Can you eat say so? It's supposed to be like, actually, what is say so? Let me look at that. What's like the actual definition of say so? It means it's a Japanese term meaning clean, neat, tidy, or pure, often used to describe a refined or innocent appearance. It is used in VTuber/idol culture. A lot, basically. Oops, that's the wrong tab. Gargling sounds. And now you've ruined my innocence. No comment on that.
The bloody bloom was no mere delusion. According to his interrogation transcripts, he claimed to witness a brilliant golden tree, promising him everlasting life.
What the hell? Oh, that's literally the, yeah, I was gonna say, that's the abundance thing.
I cannot say whether the vision this madman claimed to see corresponds to something real, but the possibility cannot be ruled out.
I really need to see like the cutscenes for this, like of that day that it happened. I'm so interested. It is like the legends of what? Avantris meme? What's the what senpai have had a cherry pie? Had I can't read. I can't read. Please, Zosi, if you say you don't know what, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is.
He claimed that in his hallucinations, the golden tree's branches coiled around him, drowning him in frenzy and pleasure. He wanted its blossoms to bloom before all, And to bring about that miracle, he was willing to slaughter without restraint.
I see.
In hindsight, it's clear that the Herald of Death was a supplicant who bore the power of abundance. The tragedy he orchestrated in plain Arcadia ultimately forged another version of himself. Full Wish.
I see. One is actually entertaining. Unlike Critical Role. I'm assuming that's another group. I have no idea. I've never played D&D. I've played D&D like one time. And then we stopped after one session because we didn't get back together.
Right now, in plain Arcadia, how many have undergone the happiness surgery and turned into potential abominations of abundance? It's a terrifying thought. Full Wish. What has happened to you over the years? Hiding behind these innocent people. What are you really trying to accomplish? I need more information about this junior of mine. I plan to head to Graphia Academy. Care to join me?
So if you're hearing ominous bells ringing, pay them no mind. Ominous bells?
If we're to investigate Full Wish, we need to examine the traces left behind from the Herald of Death incident that took place during the last Phantom Moon Games. The recollections of teachers and the student records sealed away by the school. We're bound to find a vital clue there.
Okay. Someone throw air at Zosi, preferably 5 miles an hour, like not enough to hurt, but strong enough for her to know our discontent. That's a really interesting way to say that. Yeah, let's find everything about Full Wish.
If you're set, let's get moving.
Okay. Oh my god, why is the water glitching?
After that so-called dream campus experience, we've ended up back at Graphia Academy. It's almost like revisiting the place after graduation.
Wake up, March. She peaked in high school, no.
Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Don't worry, March. The Department of Aberration Defense conducted a comprehensive disinfection of the campus.
The water really didn't want to be a part of this. Yeah. March girl failure maxing.
That's a relief. The last thing I need is to be mid-investigation and suddenly morph into some hopping, dancing mushroom rabbit.
See, unlike March, I didn't peak in high school. I was just a failure in high school.
Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
We should check the archives, right? Like that's what they were talking about.
It's only appropriate that we obtain permission from the Dean before proceeding with the investigation.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Years have passed, but there should be a backup of the student files, work logs, or visitor records. And only he knows where they're stored. Let's go then. To the Dean's office.
The fucking mute protag hand gesture. Yep, that's the meme. That's the Star Rail thing. Puts hand to chest.
Say yes.
Even trash notices in. Actually, I mean, they're not even mute because they do talk sometimes. All right, let's talk to Ryusuke.
Himeko, there you are at last. The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what were they called? The warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. Let me see. You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
Puts fist on chest and then throws hands to the side during a dramatic moment. so hungry. Can you get me some McDonald's? You know, I will get you McDonald's water because I am craving McDonald's. Wait, what? Wait, one sec. I think YouTube is being weird. Wait, do you want shawarma? I've never had shawarma.
I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Oh, Dad cares.
But seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe in person, I'll let this slide.
Dude, what? I've never tried. What is even shawarma anyways? I don't even know what it is. Okay, Zosi, I just want a Happy Meal and some chicken nuggets. Bet. All right, I'll get you some. I'll get you the... What? I don't even know what toys are out right now. I'll get you the... Because right now they're doing the collaboration with like the fucking... the K-pop Demon Hunters. I'll get you the Huntrix toy. Pretty sure they have that.
If you're really so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know.
Dad, it's almost like you could have done that too.
I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. To think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates.
Get him Minecraft Steve. I don't think the Minecraft movie's in like theaters anymore. I was about to say it's so much better than Yufka, and you've probably never had that either. No, I don't know what that is either. Get shawarma, Zosi. It's fire. Okay, every time I hear the word shawarma, I just think of like the fucking Marvel movie meme, like the shawarma thing. So I just keep thinking it's a made up food. like this is made up. It's not real. It's currently the Super Mario one. Oh yeah. I get you the... I don't even know. What are the Super Mario toys? I'm gonna look this up. It's like the Super Mario McDonald's toys. Super Mario McDonald's toys. Can't believe that we have unironic Super Mario McDonald's toys. Oh yeah, look at this. So if you... We're gonna open this. Look at that. My big head in the fucking way. So you can get all of these characters, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, wait, they have Frog Luigi? I haven't watched the movie, by the way. I want Rosalina, because Rosalina is my favorite Mario character. Luigi all the way. Big head is accurate to real life too, I reckon. Okay. How are you guys saying? Yufka's a Turkish dish, like a kebab wrap. Interesting. Everything is a made-up food because someone had to make it up before it existed. That's true. Of course, the trans person likes Rosalina. Huh? Is Rosalina like supposed to be like a trans icon or something? I just think she's really pretty. What's wrong? My phone bricked a bit for some reason. They would sometimes drop to 10 frames. I feel like... I don't know. On YouTube is being weird. Best wrap dish I've had so far. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay, water. I'm... Okay.
Now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
It's fine. I'll be the underling of Mother. It's fine.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Kissing. I like Rosalina. I think she's pretty. Yeah, she is. I love playing her all the time. I always pick her in Mario Party. I always pick her in... I used to play her a decent amount in Smash when she first came out, and then I always pick her in like Mario Kart. Zosi is trans. I didn't know being a furry makes you trans. I mean, to be fair, I was a furry. Sorry, I was trans before I knew I was a furry, basically. I love the theory that she is the child of Peach and Luigi. I didn't even know there was a theory about that. Also, weren't they saying that in the movie they made it so that Rosalina's like Peach's sister now? She's OP in a Mario 3D world. Yeah, she is. I don't pick her because she's OP. I just like her because she's, you know, game theory. Don't worry, I'm a great body. Of course, Grandpa. I got it, Grandpa.
Stop. Every time you and she get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course.
Yeah, I like him. I like your dad, Himiko.
I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain doll. We came here to...
I know. I understand. You didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express.
I was a furry before. Wait. No, I am. I am trans. It's just the furry thing was a bit more recent. Dang, all those Rosalina and Peach. Oh my god. I don't want to read that. I mean, the saddest theory is that Rosalina found her mother. Aww.
But tell me,
what the fuck?
Has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the questioning to come in rounds.
In rounds?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Full Wish.
Oh.
But regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Yeah, that book stuff can be interpreted in a lot of messed up ways. And like the original game? Okay, Zosi is trans first, then she became a furry, exactly. And after that she became a cheater? No. No, that's not how that works. Does that make her like a super trans person? Trans squared. We're all tumbling into our furry awakenings. I need to update my persona. Because my persona doesn't look like me anymore. It's like my old me. Like pre-designed. The current Zosi.
Thank you, Mr. Ryusuke.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need.
I'm normal. Fucking lol. Lamau even. Look. Water could be cis straight, but they're definitely not normal. I'm just saying. You won't take up any more of your time then. Or we won't take up any more of your time then. I need to commission a persona at some point. I've been putting that off for a better part of a year now. Yeah, I commissioned mine and I love the art for it. Unfortunately, the artist kind of like ghosted me. So I can't really commission them again, despite me loving their art.
You're always welcome. Other than the archive room, you could also try talking to Miss Dolly. She's the longest serving faculty member here and likely knows the most.
Then we'll try the archive room. Let's go, you two.
I'm not a furry, but I'm also a freak. Dan, they found out what you did during those Coldplay concerts. They could no longer support your actions. What was they doing at the Coldplay concert? Cheating.
Thank you, Dad.
We should be able to find the archive room and Miss Dolly around in the Genesis classroom, right?
Well, they're not gonna they're not gonna ban me from a concert for cheating if I did, which I didn't.
Oh my goodness, I thought I recognized you in the distance. Himiko, it really is you.
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner. I've been back for a while now, but this is the first chance I've had to come see you.
Don't worry about it. I'm simply happy that you cared enough to visit.
Also, I love this like Madoka Magica in the background.
I must apologize about the mask you entrusted me. In the end...
Please, I can't thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
I mean, they didn't ban you. The artist sure as hell stopped you talking to you. Oddly, at the same time as the Coldplay Gate drama. What the fuck? Okay, first of all, I'm connecting all the dots. Okay, what? Okay, is there actual Coldplay drama? Also, you guys are... You're very, very bold to assume that the artist would come to talk to me. There's no way that the artist comes to talk to me. That'd be amazing, though. Yeah, the Coldplay drama was... How? It was on the Jumbotron. Okay, first of all, who the fuck was I taking? At the... Was I taking Firefly at the concert? Colgate. We all saw it. Adventure of a lifetime and affair of a lifetime. Colgate. I kind of like that. How egotistical do you have to be that I'm just like, yeah, the artist is gonna like talk to me out of everybody in the crowd. Like, holy. I don't expect anybody to talk to me. Sponsor of today's stream is Colgate. What would you guys want as a sponsor? Like, imagine, like, if I got any sponsor, what sponsor would you guys care for me to have? Zosi, you're rich, of course. Some people. Colgate. Raid Shadow Legends? No, I don't want to do Raid though. Or Heinz Beans. I'd do Heinz Beans. I think that'd be funny.
Look at you. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, you and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to?
Would you guys actually want a Raid Shadow Legends stream? Because if I get sponsored, they're probably going to be like, yeah, you have to do like a whole stream of Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god, Zosi becomes the Heinz Ops arc. Healed hurt. No, I don't want to be a fucking Heinz Op. I mean, it won't hurt, but it would still be funny to have to say the line. Oh, you won't. You wouldn't like it. You just think it would be like funny for 1 second. We're here to talk about Full Wish.
Child who survived the Herald of Death.
Yeah, before we continue, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Please, what was it? Please use the code Cheshire Cat to redeem. That'd be fucking awful. That'd be so fucking awful.
The school organized a fundraiser for her back then. I still remember how she bowed again and again with tears in her eyes at everyone who helped.
Jeez. 2 hours of suffering for 5 seconds of funny, perfectly balanced. Yeah. See, I feel like if I got a product, they have to be willing for me to like talk badly about it. Like if Raid Shadow Legends was like, yeah, you can play our game and you can say whatever you want for it, I'd consider it. But if they were like, no, you have to like say good things about it, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't lie on stream in front of everyone and just be like, guys, It's such a good game. It's so good. Oh my god, look, it's better than Star Rail. Like, I'm not gonna do that. No company's gonna let that. I mean, there's some companies. There's like food companies that let you do that.
Poor girl. Though she was lucky to have survived, her parents didn't make it. There were rumors flying around the school saying she had something to do with the Herald of Death. Otherwise, why would she be so lucky? She's the only one who survived. What a bunch of scoundrels.
Scoundrels. I love that word. I mean, even if someone of XQC size couldn't talk shit, the game that his entire chat made fun of. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Like, okay, I wouldn't talk shit about it, like the game, but I need to be able to complain about it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh guys, it is so great that it took me like 2 hours to get one pull. Like, I'm not gonna praise that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I really don't like that it takes forever to get pulls. Yo, what is this shit? Who would ever play such a game during your sponsored Raid Shadow Legends stream? If you're a broke... God. Yeah. To be fair, I don't think anyone understands what XQC is saying, so you can get away with it. That's funny.
She had good grades and a good heart. And becoming famous, she often came back to visit the school and sponsored a number of scholarship projects.
I mean, that's really nice.
Speaking of which, do you know anything about what happened to her after she graduated from school?
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies after graduation. She had the chance to work for the Interactive Peace Corporation, but chose to return home and take over CFL TV instead, which was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Interesting. And now she's very... It's funny that she had a chance to work with the IPC, but she's very anti-IPC herself. Kind of based. The funny thing is that during his Overwatch days, he can speak clear sentences. It's funny.
Somewhere beyond the sky. Miss Dolly, do you know where she went exactly?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV station and managed to expand their business to the whole of Plain Arcadia in just a few years. That is all I know.
Actually, yeah, what streamers do you guys watch?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly, for your intel.
Like, do you guys actually watch, like, XQC or, like, bigger streamers? This one weird dude. Cold water. Oh my god, the fitness club is accepting new members. I would never join, I'm not into fitness. And one girl failure called Zosi, and one dude who abandoned me called Fear. God, sorry. I'm like stretching. Oh my god. So I watch like... It feels weird like mentioning streamers that I watch.
The atmosphere in this archive room is giving me the creeps. It's so gloomy.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's like we've stumbled into Fixtroll Garden.
The streamer that I watch the most is probably Germa. I watch like a bunch of Germa.
It was like this 15 years ago as well. The archives tracked all academic results. Near the final exams, students dissatisfied with their abilities often poured their frustration into painting unsettling things.
Trans Germa checks out. Okay. I watch Zosi, so yeah, I guess it's a bit weird. Who else do I watch? I mean, I'm talking about like more like established streamers. I mean, I know like some, like I've watched like some smaller streamers. If you count them, then I guess I watched like Nemo streams a decent amount. I think the only other big streamer that I watch is like Nimi Nightmare, just because her voice is like really nice, and I don't know, she has like chill streams. Tyler 1, Queso. I've seen one of Queso's streams. I think he's funny. I remember Tyler 1 all the way back in the day. Back in the old days. The Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Oh yeah, Sturvini Germa. Pokey. Or Poke. Yeah, I know. I like it when Germa streams with the Horsemen. It's funny. You look like Queso. You don't even know what I look like. That group is stacked. He's probably the safest space streaming-wise. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, I think Nimi's like pretty safe. I don't know. I just like watching streamers that are like very chill, very, I don't know, not like over the top. I mean, I guess that's not even true because I do sometimes I watch like Pokey, fucking Mr. Pokey. Of course, I fucking see Mr. Pokey. Fucking he's the HSR guy. I play HSR. Yeah, so I watched this one woman by the name of Zosi. She's kind of weird sometimes. Then there's some nerd I found and started moderating for. And then an old friend of mine. The main cast of streamers I watch. Oh, I didn't know you moderated, Cat. Also, why do you guys keep saying that I'm weird? It's like the second time you guys are like, yeah, she's like weird. Are you normal? I mean, no, but like, you guys have to like point it out. You're American, so it's close to queso. That is not how that works. Look, I may have gained a bit of weight, but I am definitely not like a very big person. I'm still, you know, I don't know, average, I guess. I used to be a lot thinner. I actually used to be underweight when I was younger. I used to be very underweight as a kid. For no particular reason.
Here. Aside from what my father organized for us, let's explore the other areas as well.
Hey, welcome in, Pepe. Welcome. Plus, you're an e-girl, so you probably have some unwashed dishes in your room. Ah, joke's on you. I haven't had that in years, but yes, I used to. That used to happen, yeah. I used to have really. Do I want to talk about this? Do I want to talk about how I would leave dirty dishes to the point where they would just end up being really gross? Maybe I am an e-girl, fuck. I used to be perpetually at the bottom of the BMI. Like, not underweight, but like, barely not there. Jeez.
If possible, keep an eye out for clues regarding Full Wish's life after graduation. She returned to her alma mater frequently, so there must be records of her visits.
Disgusting. I never said that it wasn't disgusting. Look, I have always said anybody that is like that does like VTubing or like is like a streamer that doesn't show their face is like 100% there is like dirty dishes everywhere across their room, and also they don't shower for days. I don't know what is that in McRibs? It's not even like they have the McRib available at all times either. I don't know what except the shower part.
Dabbling in technology related to the abundance. Where exactly did she acquire it? Perhaps her past holds a clue.
Okay. I am gonna be right back. I am going to use the restroom. So I'm gonna hit escape. Let me read what you guys are saying before we go. It makes no sense that streamers have face cams, still have to live with that. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have a face cam, you're definitely doing that. All right, I'll be right back. Let me use the restroom. I'll put music on so you guys actually have something to hear. Alright, I'm back. Let me pause this. Put this. What are you guys saying? Okay. 165 pounds water. Odd. I'm back. God. You know, you guys keep talking about McDonald's. I'm like getting really hungry. I really want McDonald's now. Unironically. 165 pounds is what 75 kilograms is? Label of this cabinet reads Alumni Yearbook. Oh god, like hiccuping. In which year did Full Wish graduate? You seem to remember you obtained this information somewhere. I remembered it all along. The year Full Wish graduated is... I mean, it's going to be the bottom one. It's 1984. The first page is a somber graduation photo. None of the students in the photo betrayed any hint of a smile. They stood sparsely like the teeth in an aged person's mouth, separated by absences that could never be filled. That is fucking depressing. Yeah, because a bunch of them died. In the alumni yearbook of class 1984, you found a page belonging to Full Wish. Okay, well, I'm not... Wait. Her favorite color is white? I mean, I can't even say anything because my favorite color is black.
Botanical study.
Well, it's seafoam green, but I love black.
Science research. Miss Dolly mentioned that Full Wish went beyond the sky to study after graduation. Turns out this is where she went. Let's go chat with the others.
Okay. Himeko talk.
Well, did you find anything?
I found these clues. You tell Himeko about the clues you discovered in the alumni catalog.
Garden Star of Botanical Study? It appears to be a greenhouse world located within the consternation star zone. Oh, found it. Its property ownership is registered under a specific school within the Intelligentsia Guild.
Okay.
Strange. The name of the school is encrypted.
What the hell? That's so weird.
I've heard conspiracy theories claiming the Herald of Death from 15 years ago was actually someone from the IPC.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Given the great lengths the IPC went to in wiping away all traces after the incident, perhaps the rumors are true.
What the fuck? What emote is that? It's like the licking one. What app does she have where she gets all this info instantly? I have no idea. I mean, just Google, right? Like, she's just Googling it up.
Full Wish was hurt by the Herald of Death. Yet, after studying in an institution funded by the IPC, she became a suspect in the new Herald of Death incident.
She's using Google AI. Don't put my emote next to the licking. That's so weird. As expected, it always comes back to the IPC. Every time.
I know the guys from the Strategic Investment Department have been nice to us, but whenever something bad goes down in the cosmos, the first thing everyone thinks is the IPC did it, right?
I mean, yeah.
Himeko, do you think Pearl might be planning something nasty for this Phantom Moon games too?
I don't think so. I feel like Pearl is actually good.
As a member of the IPC, Pearl clearly won't reveal everything she knows to us.
I think she cares about taking care of plain Arcadia more than the actual IPC.
However, I'm inclined to believe she bears us no ill will. After all, the crisis Full Wish might be plotting would completely overturn the IPC's order here, and that would serve her no benefit. I'm more inclined to think that after witnessing the power of the Herald of Death, she resolved to uncover the truth behind it. That's why she went to another world to study after graduation. But is the knowledge she gained in just a few short years enough to create the happiness surgery? If the power of the abundance used in the happiness surgery stems from the Herald of Death's lingering poison, would the IPC, who have tried to hide this in
smite him,
really be unaware of her actions? There are too many things here that an ordinary scholar simply couldn't achieve.
Also, if the Herald of Death did use the power of the abundance, you'd think that Full Wish wouldn't want to use it either, since it was the thing that literally caused a lot of her trauma.
Perhaps I should contact her as a fellow alumna and have an open, honest talk.
Zosi do something? What? With what?
Contact Full Wish as her senior? After all this time, would she even want to see you?
I mean, probably. Himiko's one of the only people that are still alive from her class.
I don't know.
Already happened though? No? Yeah, the message got deleted. I banned them. How did you meet her?
Back then, I had taken a leave of absence from university due to health issues. So I was doing some idle work at my father's school to clear my mind.
Oh, it appears on the okay. I don't know how to delete it on the thing. Because you can delete it. I just don't know how to clear the chat. Because you can clear the chat. I just don't know how.
Foolish would occasionally run to the library to slack off. She and Belle always appeared together, helping me organize newspaper clippings and library cards, all while chattering on about classmates' crushes and the latest gossip.
Well, it's off the screen now. I was gonna say, eventually, if you guys, if chat goes up enough, it'll wash it away. I'm assuming this is Full Wish.
They didn't treat me like a patient who needed special care, nor did they treat me like the dean's daughter. We often shared snacks brought from home and secretly dug out the school's collection of ancient books and paintings to admire them.
Were you guys in any clubs and stuff when you were in school?
Foolish. She was the model student, always knowing a little more than everyone else. Her questions often went beyond the textbooks, pushing past the boundaries of what someone her age should know. When she looked through those illustrations of Imagine, her eyes would always sparkle.
Badminton? We didn't have clubs. Or, well, it wasn't as that in depth. I know we had some clubs, but what's it called? I didn't want to be in any of them because I just wanted to go home and play video games. I was in robotics. Ooh, that's cool.
I could feel the passion in her eyes and an unspeakable sense of loneliness.
Where is the student council club? Well, it wasn't a club, just extra activities. I know we had like I think in our school we had like an anime club. And I remember I kind of wanted to join. But it got full like really fast. Or like people were joining, but like ew, anime. I wanted to join, but I can't remember why I didn't join. It was either like just really awkward and I was like, nah, never mind, I'll just pass. Or like it was full very quickly. I can't remember.
If she still remembers our old friendship, she will meet me. Foolish is walking a dangerous path right now, and the deeper someone walks into the abyss, the more they crave the recognition and understanding of old friends.
I bet it's smelly. I have no idea. I never went inside the room. I heard that they like watched anime in there though. Like I think it was around the time when like Attack on Titan was like really popular, so they were watching that. But yeah, I was in the cooking club. I did some origami in the club, talked about Canada in a club. And there were events clubs that were organized school events and handled technology. Man, that's a lot. No, I feel like I'm really boring. Like everyone was doing stuff and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go home and like play the Halo. Like Halo Reach on the 360, or I'm gonna go home and play Final Fantasy 14. Not much has changed, honestly.
I want to ask her myself, why has the happiness she pursues become an illusion that can only be maintained by a taboo surgery?
I will protect you.
Me too.
Thank you, you two. And thank you for your investigation. Though many questions remain unanswered, at least I now have a clearer picture of her movements after graduation.
The legendary Go Home Club, yeah. God, I would always like immediately just like time to go home. I wouldn't even hang out after class with friends. I'd be like, see you guys, bye. I'll see you guys like on Xbox Live. Getting the hell out of here.
By the way, before we leave the school, there's one more place I'd like to visit. Before I meet Full Wish, I want to say goodbye to that memory from 15 years ago.
You mean that old school building from 15 years ago?
Nope.
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit is...
Bump. Isn't it like in Japan, it's like mandatory for you to do clubs? Like you can't just go home. You actually have to be in one club. I'd probably, if I was forced to be in a club, and if that's actually real, I'd probably be like in, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of clubs they have. Is there like a reading club or like a, like a reading club or like a chess club? What the fuck is this? Whoa, you've activated, what was it? God mode 999. Oh, it's a speed boost. Oh my god, I'm like really fast. Jesus. Woo. The body improvement club. After graduating from school with the events club, I essentially never joined a club again. Nowadays I go home and just exist. Exist.
I'm so sorry. I just couldn't finish tidying up the ribbons and
Oh.
I've dragged you into staying this late.
Back in time. I think mostly is, or at least heavily encouraged. Yeah, I know it's heavily encouraged. I just didn't know if it was actually mandatory. I think that's why they call it the Go Home Club. That's the best club, honestly.
Don't worry about it, Belle. It was my turn on duty today anyway.
See, what I would do instead is if I had to do something, I would just probably make the excuse of like, oh yeah, I can't go to the club because I have a job, which is probably a lot more useful than doing club stuff. My opinion, though.
Himeko? Is this?
Yes. In this imaginated classroom, the after images of the students from 15 years ago still linger in their original places.
That's what I would do when I was, not the J word, yeah. That's what I did when I was in high school. On the weekends, I did like a little small job, and it was really nice because it helped me afford like games and stuff.
Tomorrow is the school anniversary. I wonder how lively it will be. They've invited parents here. Will your parents be coming? Oh, Full Wish?
That's Full Wish from her youth.
Yeah, Dad already took time off. By now he's probably out on the streets with Mom, picking out formal wear. If it's my daughter's performance, we have to dress to the nines. That's just like him.
To the
He
nines?
loves making those kinds of jokes.
I've never heard that phrase before.
Then you'd better put on a good show, huh?
There won't be a show anymore, Belle.
Oh, jeez.
Because unexpected guests have arrived.
Oh, shit.
Everyone from the Astral Express and Himeko. I didn't expect to meet you here. Did you enjoy yourselves at Star Rail Fest? Did you grant those smiling kids their wishes and bring joy to everyone?
Full Wish.
Himeko, you recognized me at just a glance.
What are you doing here? Yeah, it's pretty weird to just be here at the school.
I am here to mourn that dusk from 15 years ago. Before making any major decisions, I always come here to sit in silence for a while.
That's interesting.
I thought Himiko was at school like the rest of us that day.
Hmm.
When I saw Belle lying in a pool of blood, when I was crushed under the collapsed wall and unable to breathe, the thought crossed my mind. Poor Himiko. If you had met the Herald of Death with that delicate frame of yours.
Have you been enjoying the story so far? I mean, we kind of just started, but I have been enjoying it. I want to learn more about this kind of stuff.
But who would have guessed? You're alive and living quite well. You became the navigator of the Astral Express, roaming freely beyond the sky, just like the three of us used to talk about in our chats. Your dream came true. Congratulations are in order.
Jeez.
Himiko, do you know 15 years have passed? And my wounds have mostly healed.
Huh?
Regrettably, there are some scars and emptiness that time can never heal. Look around. Even here, even with these phantoms, their seats are still empty. Belle, Leon, Ziania, Mia, and so many others. 15 years have passed, and I've learned that time isn't a cure. It's a shroud, binding itself around me, layer upon layer. So I made a decision. I'm going to tear it open.
Oh, God.
I'm going to let everything bloody and unforgettable beneath it see the light of day again.
I don't think that's a good idea.
See the light of day? You were a victim of the Herald of Death, only to become the second Herald of Death yourself?
Yeah.
You intend to use a power you can't possibly comprehend to win the Phantom Moon games. How are you any different from that monster back then? From the monster that took your parents' lives? I'm sorry. I shouldn't compare you to that devil. You still have a chance. Stop this now.
This patch's story is more focused from start to finish. I loved it. I was gonna say that's good. I'm glad they've been doing that a little bit more, a bit less fluff. Zosi, yes, water.
Stop. I'm sorry. I don't quite understand what you're saying.
In that case, I can't let you leave.
I would advise everyone to think twice before making rash accusations. As a media professional, let me give you a piece of advice. From now on, when you're in front of a camera lens, watch your expressions and be cautious with your words and actions. At the very least, try not to look so flustered during this public exchange.
Can I sleep? I mean, yeah, you can sleep. I'm not like holding you hostage.
We live in a world where we are constantly gazed upon and watched by others.
Manga ass.
This camera crew was originally prepared for my upcoming speech, but meeting you all here, it really adds a wonderful dramatic flair.
My paycheck? What about your paycheck? That's what a person who is holding you hostage would say? Yeah, I was gonna say.
To the audience watching from your screens, you know my name, and I know that right now, you are watching me. 15 years ago, with the tacit approval of the IPC and the Arcadia Council, the master of Elation's divine ritual degenerated into a barbaric, bloody game.
Have kids to feed? I mean, who's giving you the fucking the money?
You and I, the residents of this Arcadia, surrendered a lifetime of dignity, wealth, and time
to them. All in exchange for a single full meal. We are surrounded by bizarre entertainment and stimulating gore. We soak all day in shallow, boring programs, achieving nothing.
Caught. Fucking caught.
And now, we must live in fear of the unscrupulous atrocities of these supplicants from beyond the sky, forcing smiles as we applaud and cheer for them.
You know, Zosi, how about I get... Okay. I mean... it's fine, you know, you can give it to somebody else in chat.
Is this the happiness the god promised us?
Okay, so you accept from Sunday. Wait, why Sunday? That's so random.
No, absolutely not. The Master of Elation would never be deceived by miracles, but with pain and blood. What they desire to see are heartfelt smiles. And so, it granted me a revelation.
I mean, that's kind of what you're doing, but whatever. What do you mean your most used character? Actually, my most used character was apparently Trippy.
Everyone, on that evening 15 years ago, what saved me was not luck. It was not the supplicants, and it was certainly not the IPC. Right here, as the Herald of Death approached, step by step, the one who sent down a miracle was the Master of Elation.
You accept from her, but not from me? Just say I'm ugly. What the fuck? Okay, well... No to all of those things.
They allowed me to escape with my life. And when I was trapped in a small room, consumed by loneliness, they sent me a mask. They revealed my mission to me. To bring happiness back to a plain Arcadia that has lost its smile.
That's interesting.
Fullwish, survivor of the Bloodstained Games, hereby formally announce that I will join the Phantom Moon Games! In this game, I shall win the Eon of Elation's authority. And then, I will make smiles of happiness bloom on the faces of every single person in plain Arcadia! Himiko, don't frown. Smile. I will bring happiness to you too. Just as I will bring it to everyone. I won't manipulate the Phantom Moon Games like those high and mighty IPC executives. Nor will I treat the rewards granted by the God of Elation as bargaining chips for profit. We are in plain Arcadia, so we should decide the winner in a plain Arcadian way. I'll give you a stage if that's what you want. I invite you all to a televised debate at Fullwish TV in Seafeld City. The invitation extends to all supplicants.
A plain Arcadian way? That's just a way that benefits you. We're not going.
You can refuse, of course, but then, under the gaze of billions
Oh, yeah, that's true.
you must accept your public image as frauds deceiving the world and
Yeah.
cowards with guilty consciences.
Okay. Guess we're forced to go.
Remember, this isn't just an invitation. It is your only chance to defeat me in front of everyone. Since you believe you represent what is right.
I mean, the thing is, if we beat you, it's gonna be the same thing. They're gonna think that we're bad again. Not everyone is born beautiful. I never said that you looked bad. What the fuck?
The stage is set. Come and perform this final act that will determine the future of the Arcadia with me. Or simply leave. The choice is yours.
Zero choice, by the way. You know that, like, cow meme where it's like the illusion of choice? It's literally that. No, I want to kick her ass right here. Right in this classroom. I'll finish what the Herald of Death started. I'm gonna kick your butt.
We are right in the middle of the cameras she prepared. Remember to be cautious with your words and actions.
Fine, I'll have my ugly sleep instead. Good night, Water. Have your normal sleep, which is what you're gonna be having. You're just gonna have your normal sleep.
Let's leave here and return to the Express.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report. We're continuing our exclusive coverage. Just moments ago, we received some shocking news. The head of our station, Lady Foolwish, has officially announced that she will be entering the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
Are we gonna fight her soon? Because I want to like see all of that stuff.
At the same time, Lady Foolwish has announced a blockbuster special, the end of a century TV debate. She's inviting supplicants to the Foolwish TV studio to discuss and debate the topic, what kind of future will the Phantom Moon Games bring to this world?
Before I go, I would like to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is an MMORPG with tons of unique heroes and enemies. God.
What a magnificent topic! At a time when supplicants from beyond the sky are brazenly
Does anybody even play that game anymore?
finally, a supplicant has appeared who
Was it actually ever good? Is that game good? I'm too tired to finish the joke, so good night. Good night, Water. Thanks for sticking around to the stream. I'm being serious though. Is Raid Shadow Legends actually like a decent game? I'm surprised that it's still around after all this time because I still see ads for it.
Too true. Ever since these Phantom Moon Games began, signs of things spiraling out of control have been popping up everywhere. First, the famous streamer Sparksy tried to spread a mimetic virus. Then the nameless of the Astral Express clashed with the Daybreak Squadron, causing severe damage to Lookout Cloud and the Skyline Express line.
With so many accidents happening, you really can't help but wonder, are we seeing a repeat of the Bloodstained games from 15 years ago?
It's not a good game. It's just huge money laundering. Damn.
You got that right! Speaking of the Bloodstained games 15 years ago, Miss Foolwish herself was a survivor of that tragedy. She's come such a long way, never once letting her painful past keep her down. A true legend of resilience. Now Miss Foolwish has joined the fray as a supplicant. She must be here to stop the tragedy from repeating itself and to reclaim the peaceful days this world deserves from the hands of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Will she be able to shoulder the wishes of all Plain Arcadia and set this game right again after it's spiraled out of control? Let's wait and see.
Oh wait, don't we unlock a new area? Maybe.
Ugh, so shameless. Reporting news about your own station director on your own
True.
station, and you still have the gall to pretend you've received some shocking news? Don't you guys talk to each other internally?
She's so mad. March is actually fucking pissed. Our boss is so graceful and her opponents are the most vile beings on this planet. Trust us, we're not biased. Yeah. Very, yeah.
I see. Foolwish actively issued a challenge. I ran a search. Seafeld City is a port town neighboring Duo-Mention City. Foolwish TV's predecessor, Seafeld TV, is located there.
Okay.
Looking at it this way, the televised debate is obviously nothing more than a diversion. What Foolwish wants most is for us to walk right into the trap she's prepared. So, what do you think?
I'm gonna kick her butt. I'm gonna challenge her.
You're really going to the TV station to fight her?
Yeah, we're gonna like, you know, one-on-one, you know, no teammates, no help. We're gonna do like a boxing match. Foolwish versus Stella boxing match.
I'll go, but not to debate. I'm going to tear off her mask of happiness in front of the entire audience. But before we act, I need more help.
No, I want a boxing match.
Help? We can all help you. Wait. Do you mean...
Sunday.
Sparksy.
Sunday.
Ever since Sunday was dragged into the Phantom Moon Games by Yao Guang, he hasn't returned for days. However, I haven't heard of him making any public appearances either. Asking him to cooperate as a wild card right now is a good idea.
But what's the deal with finding Sparksy?
Whether Sparksy counts as our ally is a massive question mark. But right now, there is indeed something we need her help with. Full Wish said that when loneliness trapped her in that small room, the Master of Elation sent her a mask.
My freaking YouTube chat keeps disconnecting. It's annoying. So she's a masked fool. I don't think that's what that means. For real?
Her claim might just be a glorified way of saying the tavern sent her an invitation.
Oh, is that what that is? So it wasn't it was just... That's kind of messed up. It was she's like down, like depressed, super scared, and then Sparkle just sends her an invite to like a tavern.
But that phrasing reveals that she is likely a masked fool. If every fool has stepped into the tavern before, then there must be traces hidden there left by Full Wish as a fool. Just like
how we tracked down the clues about SparksyCon.
Okay. That's interesting. I was not expecting Full Wish to be a masked fool.
Sparksy. Will she stand on our side?
Well, at least Sparkle will. At least I hope so.
Well, this is certainly a condition she wouldn't be able to turn down.
Oh, are we gonna give her mask back? Oh my god.
You just said, as for the brewing storm, whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief. What exactly was that supposed to mean?
Yaguang is so pretty.
The Joy Seeker wants to destroy the very rules they laid down, the game they wove with their own hand.
Come over here. This fox mask is a ritual instrument I once used in dance and music. It accompanied me across vast distances in search of an elixir of immortality, a mark of who I was in life. I've lost count of how long it has been since I last wore it since being enlightened and transplanted here. But here it is, presented upon the altar again, which means...
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this moment, you are now a supplicant.
Oh.
For over a century, I presided over a war game in which supplicants carved out their own territories and vied for supremacy, using the power of the masks. I've also hosted survival games where emanators took the stage to compete, invoking eonic powers to try and slaughter every last opponent in a single day.
Jesus. She hosted Emanator Hunger Games.
Whenever the Phantom Moon Games are at risk of being suspended or disrupted, I will use the authority granted by the Elation and the Abundance to measure, judge, and punish any violators. I guess you could call me the security protocol for the Phantom Moon Games. But now, someone has gone and designated me as a supplicant. It's utterly unheard of. Who else but the Laughter could pull off something like this?
Perhaps some entity harboring a deep-seated hatred for the Laughter.
Who could it be? Entities like that. I couldn't count them all even if I used my toes.
An interesting way to say that.
I warned that jerk ages ago. Take a joke too far, and you're bound to make enemies. See? Instant karma.
Never mind who he is, or what he's after. We're here, now. So what do you plan on doing?
God, Yaguang's voice is so nice to listen to.
Fortune
rests upon misfortune, and misfortune gives rise to fortune. Becoming a supplicant isn't necessarily a bad thing. Wouldn't that allow you to step openly into this chaos and drag the puppet master into the light?
You're looking to team up with me? Team up with someone from the abominations of abundance that you Xianzhou people despise?
She knows it. That Yao Gong hates her.
That's hardly appropriate. You're an ancient sacred tree. It's the furthest thing from an abomination of abundance, no?
Oh, your standards are certainly flexible. The hunt and the abundance. We really make quite the interesting pair. So, where do you plan on starting?
Doomed Yuri on my HSR. I've been seeing... Okay, now I know why I've been seeing so many ships of them now.
How about we start by freeing my friend in the tree?
I nearly forgot about that. Chip away, little bird. I'll allow it.
General Yao Guang and Miss Fox, I've received some news that might interest you.
Okay.
A happiness surgery that wipes away suffering. The power of abundance in this world is disgustingly excessive. It seems the most terrifying omen I foresaw may not originate from the Stellaron hunters, nor from plain Arcadia itself. This supplicant, called Full Wish, is also a dangerous variable.
Honestly, you can kind of ship Yao Guang with anyone and it works. That is true. I've seen tons of different ships and they all pretty much work.
If you can, I would ask that you direct your focus toward Seafeld City.
You want to take a trip to Seafeld City? It seems I'll have to use some special measures to shorten the journey.
Oh, this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. I've always been curious where exactly this secret court is located, and what it connects to.
Xianzhou lady, let me show you this world's most impressive method of travel.
Oh. Teleportation.
Here we are!
Already?
Oh.
Wait. Why are we...
It's just the train.
Because naturally, we're taking the express to get where we're going.
All that build-up, and this is your idea of an impressive method of travel?
Well, what else? That's why I said you've definitely never seen this before. It's the Bulletworm Express. I bet you've never taken a ride on this.
I've never actually taken a ride on any train before.
You're the arbitrator of the Phantom Moon games. For crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way of getting around?
No, this is the cooler way.
You're a great general of the Xianzhou for crying.
Oh.
Don't you have a cooler way to get around?
Damn, actually got her. Well, she does. She like teleports, right? Smile.
Fine, fine. For the first time in my life, I finally know what it feels like to be the fool.
Ding dong! The train bound for Seafeld City is arriving at the station.
Hey, you got any money?
Oh my god, there's no way. And she's broke too. Oh my god, she's like me for real.
That's the second time.
Scenic route to work. Oh wait, you can play as Evanesia. Ooh. Look at that. Oh my god. Evanesia, let's go.
Without a trace.
Okay. Ooh.
Word the whole way, Cienjo Diviner. Are you mesmerized by the scenery? Or is there something in your divinations weighing on your mind?
Wait. Port towns like this look really pretty. I love these.
After casting divinations 1,000 times, one may learn to keep a still heart. Yet, each foreseen omen of doom still clouds the inner lake with gathering shadows.
My Evanescence is only level 78. Jeez.
That is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Wait, why only 78?
Take a word of advice from someone slightly your senior. Maybe it's nothing new to you. If we treat every approaching calamity like a final reckoning, wouldn't an infinite lifespan turn into prolonged suffering?
Enjoy the present. Indeed. Yet, worldly joys are fleeting as morning dew, while our duties are as immovable as heavy mountains.
Diviners often miss the fun right in front of them because they foresee tomorrow's suffering. But have you ever thought about this? That so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the poisonous fruit sown by you being terrified today.
That's a good way to look at it, actually.
It is precisely because we know the ending that every scene along the way is so precious and unique, isn't it? Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the people, none of them existed. As far as the eye could see, there was only fire. The seas had been vaporized, leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the sun. The demonic legions from beyond still hadn't departed, and the waves that would surge into Dovebrook had, in that moment, not yet arrived. Just on the mountain over there, a painter and I looked out at the iron red scars on the earth. She told me, that which vanishes is bound to return. She swore to use her brush to preserve everything claimed by the destruction.
It seems she succeeded.
And so, I too shall keep my promise to her, maintaining the course of the Phantasmoon Games until the sands of time slip away. With every descent into this game's cycles, I shall enjoy myself to the fullest. Like sipping tea, be it sweet or bitter, I shall savor the flavor of every instant. To do otherwise would be a disservice to the people and things that have passed.
Game cycles.
To savor a fleeting moment against the backdrop of eternity, naturally the flavor is profound. A pity, though. Even as a long-life species, my time is brief compared to yours. As a Cienjo native, the karma I carry is far too heavy. I could never learn how to be as carefree as you.
See, that's the shipping dynamic. Girl that worries too much and girl that is carefree.
Miss Evanescia, what to you is a game to be savored, is a life and death reality for the living beings of plain Arcadia.
All right then. Next up, I'm entering brooding and edgy serious mode.
Uh-huh.
That won't be necessary.
Yakwang's like, do not be cringe.
I shall use the Eye of Ishvara to divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, a red fate slip will be hanging above their heads.
I see. Okay, that's a good idea.
The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the jade abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves. Calamity looms overhead. The crimson slip is cast.
Oh,
Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanesia. Please, bear witness.
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
Ooh, I love.
Precisely. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Oh, I love being able to play as freaking Evanesia.
Plot armor?
Oh, this place is so nice.
Odd. Why do these people have wheel slips hanging over their heads?
I mean, isn't it a good idea or a good thing that they have whale?
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Astral Express, boo!
Oh my god.
Get out of Seafeld City! Astral Express, boo! Get out of Plain Arcadia!
Oh, good afternoon. Would you two lovely young ladies care to join us in protest for the bright future of Seafeld City?
Hey, Pops. You guys are grinning like it's a holiday festival, but your slogans sound so fierce. Doesn't that feel like...
Folk pride ourselves on our manners. Even when expressing dissatisfaction, we do it with a smile. Now that's real happiness etiquette.
So creepy.
We won't let anyone ruin this serenity. Come on, ma'am. We have a flag with us. You'll feel better in no time.
Their emotions are so synchronized. It's like they rehearsed it. This kind of happiness feels like some compulsory routine.
Oh, it's wait, all of them have the surgery. Is that why they all have wheel on them?
Mm-hmm. Their smile sent shivers down my spine. Hey, wasn't it your director Fullwish who invited the Astral Express crew here to debate? Showing your guests away like this is hardly polite.
You! You're from the Astral Express, aren't you?
Hey, so do I really look that much like a nameless? It's not like I have a boarding pass stuck to my face.
You... What are you so happy about?
Just look at you, dyeing your hair like that at such a young age, instead of doing something decent with
Oh
yourself.
my god.
You're no better than that bunny on the Astral Express.
Damn.
Anyone could tell you're not from around here.
Oh my god, he's shitting on her pink hair?
Hey, jerk! It's not dyed. And for the record, March Bunny is adorable. Wait, what happened to all those happy smiles on your faces before?
Yeah.
How did you flip the switch so fast?
You people from beyond the sky. You just don't understand our happiness. If you keep causing trouble, don't blame us if we get nasty.
My apologies. My little sister is young and doesn't know better. We'll be on our way.
Who are you kidding? Sisters? You two aren't even the same species. Cause any more trouble and I'll call a whole boatload of Ploos to toss you both into the sea as fish food.
Jesus. Okay. Wait, I want this speed boost that's over here. Give me that, give me that. He's angry, yeah. There's one over here. Ooh. I like this place. I love like towns that are like at the base of a mountain like this.
Bid farewell to painful memories and embrace the eternal now. Let the smile of happiness become your only truth. Follow Master Fullwish's path. Embrace rebirth, and you and I can both become the happiest people in this Arcadia.
How very strange.
Brainwashing.
No matter how many times I perform the divination, the signs hovering above the passers-by in Seafeld City are all wheels, signifying peace. Is my Eye of Ishvar suffering interference from a supplicant's abilities here? But how is that possible?
I actually think your judgment is looking more and more likely. The pedestrians on the roadside, the fishermen at the port, the shopkeepers on the street, and the ones preaching happiness. From the moment I entered this port city, I felt it. Something stirring gently within them. resonating with the same essence I carry.
The abundance.
This entity is far too faint. I can scarcely feel its strength. It was once shattered to nothing, crushed into powder, burned down to ash, nearly extinguished. But it has no concept of death, and so it simply went to sleep. It quietly lurks, waiting for the farmer to scatter it across the fields. Given time, it will inevitably wake up again.
It's a very long-winded way to say that.
I believe most people in this city must have undergone the happiness surgery. Just look at the spectacle the Smile Society is putting on over there.
At the courtyard, you once said, "Fortune rests upon misfortune."
A great calamity for some, but for others, perhaps a turning point leading to ultimate bliss.
Hey, Mean, welcome in. These two are genuinely cute together somehow. We were just talking about the ship between them two. It is very cute.
There really is something that lets people survive apocalyptic disaster, then a wheel slip hanging above their heads would be only fitting. However, those who survive will no longer be human.
By that time, there won't be any need for a general of the Xianzhou to petition an audience. The gaze of the hunt will be firmly locked on this place.
The gaze of the hunt.
Follow me.
What's your plan?
My plan? As the referee of the Phantom Moon Games, former referee, I mean, when faced with a supplicant who blatantly breaks the rules and dispenses blessings on a whim, the only thing I can do is issue an executive ruling.
Smug Evanesia.
So, this so-called ruling, does it involve summoning a bolt of lightning from the sky to just zap foolish dead out of nowhere?
That would solve everything, wouldn't it?
Nothing so violent. For my judgment, I must first retrieve the sacred instrument. We're almost there.
Oh, why is this place so nice?
Visitors, please keep off the ground. Refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat.
Is this it? You keep this sacred instrument out here in broad daylight? Aren't you worried someone might make it disappear?
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go. As for my precious measuring instrument, do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
With all due respect, there is no path ahead. I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that "the path only opens to the destined" trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Or maybe, do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into two neat rows?
I'm no woof woof Dawn. I don't have that kind of skill. A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. To prevent others from wandering in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside.
Oh my god, it's like the Master Sword.
We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
Okay. It's literally the Master Sword.
That's a cute puppy. Looks like it's taken a liking to you.
Puppies. I like the way she said that. That's a cute puppy. It's so cute. They like squish. Get up here. Oh wait. Let me hit this. Oh, what the hell? A child charm. Okay. What the hell? It's... Hey, I got it right.
Let's
I'm surprised I didn't mess that up knowing me. Hit this. Bountiful treasure. Remove. Okay. Give me the chest.
Could it be plot armor?
Oh, wait, I wanna... Oh, I can't hit that.
What do you think? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Compared to the Yuchue scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
Oh, there it is. Whoa.
What are you laughing at?
My apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really the sacred instrument with which you pass judgment upon supplicants? Is it really just a literal ruler?
Yep.
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single effortless swing.
Miss Evanesia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we?
Oh, wow.
Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for noobs.
Noobs.
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them. Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder. You're right.
I mean, that would be pretty cool, though.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanesia. Cute.
Called her
Now then,
cute?
Please, begin your measuring.
Okay.
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos. Spirit branch
Ooh.
of true law. By the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the Phantom Moon that transgress the law. What is going on? It's telling me Full Wish is not a supplicant.
Huh?
If she's
Oh,
not
well, yeah, she's a maskful, right?
there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
Oh.
What do you mean? If Full Wish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantom Moon Games? And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an 8-legged creature. Just who does it belong to?
Hmm.
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all Sifu. No, all of Duo mentioned City too. Supplicants, they're everywhere.
Oh my god.
Not in the history of the Phantom Moon Games have I ever seen a situation like this.
General, someone is approaching your position. It's Don Hung, and...
Oh my god, it's the boys.
Don Hung, you've returned. And...
Blade.
Or perhaps I should call you by your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals, Yingxing. You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou.
all I see is two gay couples and Asheville. Yeah, that's true.
I came here to kill our common enemy.
Our common enemy. You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes. But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead. What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me? By all means, enlighten me.
Oh? Well, I was in seclusion all these years. You've clearly been up to quite a lot. If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the forge and drafted you into my crew myself. Tied up, if necessary.
And this would be?
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Xianzhou have kept me in their thoughts for all these years. I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
You're obviously using a fake name.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers. I didn't expect this trip to come with such a pleasant surprise.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait. What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world, and that catastrophic calamity you foresaw in your divination.
Comedic trio. Yeah, basically.
I won't deny the crimes you've listed.
Yup, I did all of those terrible things.
But I know full well that the Xianzhou cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me. What do you truly want?
Blade, I don't even think you care about the life or death of yourself.
Is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars, summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths. You wish to subdue the emanator of the abundance, Shu-Hu once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity. And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you.
Oh my god, the guy from Fortnite, yes. It is indeed the guy from Fortnite. Also, welcome, Encounter.
If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridura for the Shuling's Inquisition. But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior. I came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common enemy from having their way. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say.
Fortnite sleigh dancing. All according to the script.
The happiness surgery, promoted by the Smile Society, utilizes none other than Shu-Hu cells.
Whoa.
Cells acquired from an unknown source.
Wow, that's...
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery
have all become supplicants. Once the wish
oh my god.
converges, the will of the flesh will awaken and turn every host into nourishment.
That's really, really bad.
It's not a single person. It is emanator of the abundance, dismembered and currently parasitizing the bodies of the masses here. Who on earth could have brought something so terrifying to plain Arcadia?
Trying to go to Sparksy in the cavern.
What innocence? We all saw it with our own eyes. You got your supplicant's mask stolen and were strung up for a beating.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid the whole universe would miss your heroic bearing, huh? A live-streamed public punishment!
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stealing? That's called tactical emotional engagement. A tactic and an art. Don't you get it?
Tactical emotional engagement. Engagement farming. Who could have done that? Cuts to Sparksy. Yeah, but I receive important information. Anyway, here's the fucking wacky live stream.
If it isn't the Astral Express's famous little raccoon. Did you miss my pranks?
I mean, we're gonna get more stuff on Full Wish here, so.
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Full Wish TV?
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask. As for the debate,
God.
I'm afraid the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Oh my god, Sparksy is so you. Never say that to me ever again. I don't think I'm anything like Sparksy.
But, seeing as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance to haggle?
Answer me this question first. Is Foolish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address. But having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And
Your Sparksy and Fear is the trade trailblazer. Well, I kind of like the Fear is the trade trailblazer, but no, I'm not Sparksy at all.
just listen to our slogan. Healing smiles. Healing Arcadius. That level of crazy? She's a certified fool. Most masked fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey, look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible to hide. But Foolish is clearly the exception. Her brand of crazy is calm and sophisticated.
Yeah, it's really creepy, actually.
Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state levels of wealth who is always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Give me the intel on Full Wish, and I'll return the mask to you.
Betrayal is
Oh my god.
the finest reward of all. Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel. Foolish. Is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I'd never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections.
It switched up incredibly fast, yeah, actually. Not long after Sparksy arrived at Giovanni's location. Oh. Alright. I think this is the perfect time to end the stream here. We will be continuing this tomorrow. And let's see if we can get through most of it. I'm pretty sure I haven't even done most of it, honestly. Just like, I was being really slow. I kind of locked in for like the last hour to kind of get some progress in. It's like Sampo when he realized that we weren't with the Silvermane guards. Yeah, it's great. No, but it was getting so good. We have to tune in tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around to the stream. I really appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow around the same time for more 4.2 story. Again, bye. Bye. See you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye.